kick out. Superb tackle, Dearden. He cleaned up 113 Ks of Viliami kick out.
What a shot.
Now it's on to the left. It was finished off by Jeremiah Nene, who took every breath out of him there. Gets the call from his fullback. It's on over to Carver. Has hammered Laban. Now Robson loses the ball. Marty went low in the tackle. Oh, Laban's lost it again for the Cowboys. Reed Mahoney epitomises the Bulldogs spirit.
Welcome back. Those were our crunch time hits of the round. Thanks to Red Rooster. Reed Mahoney joined us now.
Thanks, boys.
You're on fire there. What about that? Crunching blokes.
Yeah, a few good tackles there.
Yeah, very good, very good. Great win on the weekend. A couple of losses in a row. How important was it to put that performance in and turn things around?
Yeah, I think based on the last couple of weeks, we've probably got really close, and probably, Broncos, we led 18-0 and just got things wrong in the last 20 minutes. And with a quality side like Broncos, they can beat you. You're never beaten, really. So we learnt plenty of lessons from them games and against Penrith, and we come out against a Cowboys side who's fighting for everything. They were tough. They didn't really give us much, and we found a way, mate. And that's what we do best, is just compete until the end. And it was a good win.
Mate, you're a machine. 80 minutes on the weekend. It was hot. I think 60-something tackles. Are you an 80-minute player?
Yeah, mate, I think I am. I work so hard during the off-season to get myself to that peak fitness, and I pride myself on it. You probably ask any hooker, they all want to play 80 minutes, and there's nothing better than playing 80 minutes, I feel. So,
congratulations on the new deal with the Cowboys. 3-4 years, I think, with an option, something like that. Now, how hard is it, though, to leave the Dogs? I mean, you've been there for a long time now. You've been a part of the rebuild. They're going really good at the moment. How do you feel about it? Yeah,
obviously it's always hard to leave a club. I left Parramatta, 4 years ago, and I felt extremely hard to leave. But also, I'm so grateful for the club for what they've done to me. I came to the club when I was really struggling, and I felt like I was at the forefront of it and really helped build the club. And I've had my hand in the club's success over the last couple of years. And Ciro and Gus and what they've done to the playing group. I'm happy that I'm leaving. I talk about the purpose that I have in my rugby league, and it's to leave the jersey in a better place than what I found.
What do you think you've brought to the club? Because you said it's been, you got there when they were down the bottom.
Yeah, it was tough. Yeah.
So what do you think you've brought to that club that's helped?
Oh, I guess a little bit of leadership, mate. I feel like I played pretty tough footy, and I was able to help that. And I felt like when I went to the club, it was. We didn't know how to win, sort of way, and I feel like I had those traits in me, and I felt like I was added value to the club. Yeah. So wasn't no superstar or anything, mate, but based myself on hard work and willing to do whatever it takes, and I felt like I've had my hand in that and helping build in the club, and moving forward, I hope they have success for years to come. So it's a great place.
Is it going to be easier focusing week to week now, where there's no plan A, B, or C, and you didn't know what was happening with Galvin? Is it a better decision now that they've ripped the Band-Aid off and you know who your sparring's going to be?
It's always been happy, mate. To have someone like Galvin come from, the Tigers to our club, there's always going to be benefit for us, whether he was playing or not. He's a great player, he's a young kid, and what I've seen from him from the last 4 to 6 weeks of him arriving was he worked hard. He's the last to leave the field.
Yeah, what is he like? Because everyone watches this unfold in the media, right?
Yeah. He's bad hair.
It is the talk of the town, whether we like it or not, whether you guys like it or not. Because it was such a high-profile signing, the situation around it with Tigers and Dogs, right? We know that. What's he been like? So how's he been since he's got there?
He's been great, mate. Honestly, imagine being 19 years old and he's had a lot of headlines going along with him, and he just came in and just worked hard, and as I said, he's the last one to leave the field, and he's learnt really quickly, which is a good thing. And but he's been great, and he'll learn great confidence off the field with the playing group as the weeks come on. But he's an added great member to our squad.
Yeah, what does he add in attack? Because you are a really good defensive side, and that's what you've built, the last couple of years on. So what is he going to add that Sexton couldn't?
Oh, mate, they're both great players.
Yeah.
you know, as I said, Galvin's been working extremely hard behind the scenes, and so has Toby. So, you know, he'll straighten up our attack and really put us on the front foot. And you know, they both been doing a great job.
How is Toby?
He is good, mate. Yeah. He's been, as I said, he's been great for us all year, and tough for him to hear those. But no, such a team first, and that's what we stand by at the club. And you know, he trained extremely well today, and he'll keep putting his best foot forward to keep pushing to get back in the side.
He's had a great attitude considering everything that's gone on. Now, in defence, like, and even when I was at the Dogs, the success was built off defence and ruthlessness, hunting in a pack. And you guys have got that. And even on the weekend, your attack wasn't great, but the defence won you the game. How important is it to you guys? And what does it mean to you to be a strong defensive unit?
I think it's everything. I think you look at the last 4 premiers, you know, Penrith, they've conceded the least amount of points. You know, and you look at that, it only one that makes you defend well. So obviously we trust Ciro and his defensive systems and what he prides himself on, and we do the same thing. And you know, as I said, defence wins comps, and that's what we're striving to do.
Mate, what about the great Phil Gild? He's probably one of the biggest characters in the game. Is he active around the club? Do you see him a bit?
When he wants to come in.
Only when you win it.
Yeah, only when you win. I think
when you win and he walks in with a coffee. When you lose and he doesn't turn up.
He sits up the back, and when the attack's done, he walks out. So he's great to have around. He's a good laugh, and I'll tell you, if you want a good story from Gus, go sit down with him. He's always got a good story.
He's got some good ones.
He does.
Does he come and tell you stories?
Oh, every now and then he does.
A few war stories in the off season.
Yeah, he's got plenty. Yeah, he's got plenty.
Well, I tell you, mate, thanks for coming on. It's obviously been a big year. There's been a lot of speculation around yourself and Toby and Galvin and the Bulldogs, and we appreciate you coming in and giving us some insight into why you're having so much success. And good luck for the rest of the year, and
thanks,
good
mate.
luck with the North Queensland Cowboys.
Buy some sunscreen.
Yeah.
Might need it.
Get ready for that off season in the 40-degree heat.
Can't wait.
All right.